default here. He's speedrunning the stream so we can finish Mugen Train. Haven't I been on for 6 hours? 7 hours? 6? Queen K cheers butts. Let's go priest, right? Let's go mad bomber or statue. 2s are good. Let's go bomber. Oh crap. Maybe Sky Talon? I don't know. We'll treat it like a removal spell. Smug Senior's pretty cool. I do like Cable Rat. I think Hog Rancher's probably better, but if you can get Draconic, it's even better in Priest, right? Or maybe it's even worse because you have a bigger pool of dragons, and you might not get Ysera, right? You might get crappy Skeletal or Draconid Operative or whatever. Renew is phenomenal though. Quite good. Psyche Split, nasty. 2s are good. 2s are good. I don't know if you're making fun of me, but 2s are good. No legend card run, let's go. We already have a legend. We have Soul Mirror, and we have Ysera, and we have their Keymaster. Death? Wow, I think Death is worse than Scorpid, right? Because Scorpid just puts a stupid 1/3 poison and a Death in your hand. Or a Soul Mirror, or a whatever. Power Word Feast. Very strong card. Apotheosis is pretty cool. I'd like Song Stealer too, but it's so nice to have one Apotheosis so you can kind of just beat the hunters or the rogues that curve out insanely well against you sometimes. Hysteria. Sort of the same deal. I just put a Draconic Studies in this deck, 2 Yseras, and I'd say we can get 5 or 6 wins. Don't you like Demon Hunter, Redbeard? You never choose it. I find it very boring to play. And it's usually the worst class. They usually artificially like decrease the quality of cards so that it's doo-doo. So I don't really like it for that reason. Let's go Bone Guard here. Boner Guard is a big card. Big is good. Good split target. I heard the sound of a good card, but I looked away for a second. It's not that good. I like Shade Quill though. I think Shade Quill's a pretty strong card, especially for our deck that has a lot of very strong cards. Having just a big card that heals them isn't a big deal because I don't care what their life total is. I just find Soul Mirror or Ysera or Soul Mirror and Ysera. Ba-bum. Oh, Skeleton Dragon. Ba-bum. Whoa! Double renew. Ba-bum. Whoa, baby! Initiation's nice too. This deck is gonna go at least 3 wins. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. What's your average wins this season? Fuck me, dude. I have no idea. It's not good though. It ain't good. Probably only like 11. Yeah, this should be our Yogg deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 through like not even a 2/3 of our deck. I like Delinquent, but let's take a Nova. It's good to have Nova, right? I like Raider here. These are poop on a stick. Raider's good. I like Golden Shower. It's elemental. So I'll pass Insight though. I don't think Insight's good. If we had Yogg already, I might just take it. Because you could draw an 8-mana Yogg. First Madness is probably better than a second Nova. First Nova is probably better than a first Madness though, if that makes sense. It's nice to have the options to do both. Tiny Fin. Wanderer. I think I actually do want Abyssal. We really are cool with just trading. This deck is going to outvalue and out-resource everybody card quality-wise if we just... Wanderer's gonna sometimes die to a 3/4 and an Aug Merchant. Not that I'm gonna be happy to play Abyssal too often, but we could silence it. It's easier in Priest, right? Very good 3. Pretty good 3 and a very good 4. 1. Oh my god, we need a 3 so bad. And we need a 4 so bad. Wait, our deck stinks. Alright, let's take the spider tank. Oh, should probably take that berserker, but I ain't gonna do it. Somebody call a Les. Somebody call Les. I'm the skeleton now. How boring and lame is it to lose the same druid deck over and over? I'm really happy we're getting a rotation. I wish Arbor Up was going, but I hope that it goes from like 30% of decks to like 10. To be fair, most of the games we lost today weren't to Arbor Up. We lost 4 or 5 games to Alex Straza, which were from Resizing Pouch, most of them. And Malagos and 7 mana Proto. I think we lost to 1 Onyxia. We lost to most of the Elder Dragons. So having Draconic Lackey out of the meta is actually probably going to be really cool. It's almost a sheep deck, honestly. It really could just be a sheep deck, but I just hate that card. Just refuse. I refuse to play it. Oh, sheep, nice. Take Bartender, Squire, or Lushwater. Squire with Power Word Feast is kind of sick. 2 more days, Queenie, and we get to lose to the same druid deck over and over. Yeah, right. Let's take another rat. These are bad. Rat's fine. Okay. We will not be finishing this deck, but I'm going to set the bet to 8. We did not play 2 God Serons, we only played 1. I'm going to set the bet to 8, okay? And we'll pick up this one tomorrow or the next day. Actually, I guess I have to play it. We'll have to find a way if I don't finish it and I don't stream tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do. Because we'll have to play a new deck at the start of the following day. This deck can go far. I think this deck is really good. But again, if somebody creates a Ysera and goes first, if we do it, we're just going to win, right? If they do it, they're just going to win. Even if your deck is really, really good, Skeletal Dragon and, you know, the almighty Supreme Abyssal, they can't respond to those cards. You could take that, coin it, play it, ping him. I think I'll wait. When is the mini set release? Thursday, so... what, 36 hours from now? I hate Titanic Lackey. I was hoping to get Evolve, Spell, Dragon, something, how you'll say, good. I guess if I end up with a Raised Dead, I'd rather have Penflinger in the pool. I guess I'd rather have Babbling Book. Use your 24-hour stream to celebrate the new rotation. I won't be doing that. Refugee said I should do a 1 hour, 24-hour stream for 1,000 YouTube subscribers if we ever get there. Probably won't get there. I think that sounds like a terrible idea as well. Potion, coin, concede. Potion, coin, concede. I mean, then you could play the Penflinger. It doesn't seem very good, but 12-hour stream is enough. I think the longest I've ever done was 11.5, and that was misery. Wait, it's rigged fair game or spell based? Oh, it's from Babbling Book, so from a good player, I'm not trying to shit on this guy. From a good player, I'd expect Netherwind Portal would be you'd be like, oh, I know he has the coins, I can get a 4-drop. But he played Incanter's Flow, so I really have no idea. Do 24 hours man on the internet. I think if somebody gave me, man, it would take a lot of money, and with somebody explicitly saying like, hey, I'm gonna give you all this money to do a 24-hour stream, it would take way too much money. People wouldn't want to do it, I assume. It says you have 15,000 subs. I think that's a different Redbeard. I think. Could have tested for it first. That's alright. I think I still would have made this play, because I want to Psyche split my Mage Scribe. Yeah, we have like 700. I think we had 777 subscribers on. Oh fuck! What did I do? I just think I just downloaded a Brazilian video. We have 777 subscribers on YouTube, which I think is kind of sick, considering we just started it. 778. We just started it this year. The YouTube, thanks to Mr. Refugee for making thumbnails and cutting up the videos and uploading them for me. Bum, bum, bum. Shh. Shh. There's 10 different Redbeards. Well, if we can get more subscribers, maybe I'll be the first Redbeard. We just gotta get to 20,000 subscribers, which is possible. Albeit a bit unlikely. Seven bump. I'm just gonna kill this guy, right? I mean, it's only really bad if he rolls like Keymaster, maybe. Now only 19,999 more subscribers. Do any of you guys actually watch arena content on YouTube? On YouTube, like if I'm not online, or your favorite Twitch streamer's not online, or Hearthstone content on YouTube? Twitch audience is probably not the same though. I would assume is a large audience that just watch YouTube, and a smaller, more devoted audience, I think, that just watch Twitch. I like both. I used to watch a lot of runs on YouTube. I would just like put on, even semi recently, I would put on like an Amaz run or a Hafu run and see old metas and see them play with old cards, and I really enjoyed it. And it would just take me a few days to watch it, but I just put it on while I was going to bed. What are watch games I've already seen? Have you seen every run of every minute of every stream? Maybe you have. In which case I'm with you, like, yeah, you wouldn't want to watch the same content. 100%. Actually, it's funny that you say that. Ha 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 ha. I watch a lot of I watch basically every LSV draft on YouTube. He plays Magic the Gathering over years and years and years. I'll go through phases where I'll watch, like, you know, he doesn't upload every day. I'll watch 10 videos and then I'll come back like 3 months later and like, oh, he's got 10 more videos, and I'll, you know, over the course of that time watch him. And sometimes I'll watch him stream live, and he'll say like, oh, you know, this is gonna be a video on YouTube or whatever. He said, this is a video for YouTube on channel Fireball. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna watch it live then. I'm gonna watch the YouTube video later. So it's kind of interesting. I don't want to watch the same content. I don't want to watch it and then lose a video on YouTube that I can watch later. I do that with Colst. Yeah, Colst is great. I can barely stomach it on Twitch. That's funny. Jopadopi's got kind of like the top D humor, which is good. Very funny guy. Insulting of Redbeard. What a deck. This deck is strong for sure. Alright, let's play at least one more. Problem is, this deck is going 12 for sure, and So two things I wanted. One, this deck's going 12 for sure, and I ruined the YouTube video because I'm not gonna finish it, and I think I went down and took a dump in the middle of the draft or something. Refugee is gonna reprimand me. I'm not happy about that. But it's just like some of the decks you get, like this is what we were talking about all night, and when you get the good deck, I just don't feel like there was such a discrepancy at any point other than these, like the last month or two maybe, where it's like you can get this deck and you can get the other decks we drafted tonight, and they're so bad. It can't even get one Ysera, and this deck can get like 6 Yseras. Well, let's just bask in the greatness here. Hey Hearthstoner, how are you, dude? 7 Flame Strikes. Is this a second cola? I believe it very well, maybe. 7 Flame Strikes, great video. Did I get 7 Flame Strikes? I don't actually watch my own YouTube content, but my mom does. So my mom, she's a really nice lady. If she's here right now, I want to poke fun at her playfully a little bit. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, you put out, you know, like, oh, you know, there's like new YouTube videos." She'll say like, "Oh yeah, I had to watch them all." And I was like, "Do you even watch them?" She's like, "No, I just leave them running." And I'm like, "Well, why are you pretending you're all stressed out?" It's like, "Oh, I had to watch them all." You just left your computer on with the YouTube channel going on. Redbeard's mom. Her name is Beardy's mom. She's usually in here. I think she leaves the channel open. She's not here right now. She didn't want a Christmas present after all. But yeah, I think it's funny. Like, one, you don't have to leave the YouTube video on. But she does, and it helps, I guess. I think the more views they get, the more likes and subscribers and all that crap, it might recommend it to somebody who's watching Colst or who's watching Dreads or who's combing through old Hearthstone content. Do you wear any underwear while streaming? No, actually not since the pandemic started. At one point I was wearing underwear that I really liked. These like kind of tight-fitting boxer briefs with Spider-Man on them. I think I had some Pokemon ones, but they were poor quality. I got them from Target and they were just falling apart. It's like they're all tattered. And I remembered, I don't want to get too inappropriate, I remembered making love to a beautiful woman. And they were all tattered. She's like, "What's going on with these underwear?" I'm like, "Ah, look, just, they're gone. They're done. They're out of here." I love Pokemon underwear. Me too. Pokemon are cool. Blood is my currency? That's a cool line. I never really thought about that. Blood is my currency. This guy should be in Battlegrounds, huh? Maybe without, if it didn't have a battle cry, you could probably, nah, I guess Lifesteal would be too good. Especially if you made it like a 2020. But he has like blood shards, right? And that's the Battlegrounds thing, but they're not really in Hearthstone. Blood shard bristleback. So what's the point? Lifesteal and Battlegrounds? Okay, that was a bad idea, but that's okay. I can acknowledge that. I was thinking of it was like a 3/3. Like, I don't know. What if a minion was, it said like, this minion is always a 3/3. This minion cannot be buffed. This minion's stats cannot be changed. 3-star, 3/3 lifesteal. What about that? Would that be like too obscene, or? If lifesteal becomes a thing, it'll be based on the tavern tier of the minion rather than the attack? I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. I'm just spitballing, you know? I'm close to pro. I'm 6K in Battlegrounds. I've been doing really well in Battlegrounds, which I think is a testament to how much RNG there is. Because you can have like 10 games in a row where you just get dunked, and 10 games in a row where you do really well. I guess Arena's the same way. It's just Hearthstone. That's just card games and auto battlers. And over a large sample size, the best players just have the best score and the best average over 30 or whatever. This deck is nuts. This deck is very strong. But I got to 8K, but man, like 8 out of 10 of my games, I think, were second place. I kept getting second specifically, which is not quite as good as first, but... I mean, you know it's freezing, right? Where did that come from? It's not always freezing, though. It's not always freezing. You have Skeletal Dragon? No, I don't. How dare you even imply that I have Skeletal Dragon? What I have is known in the business as 2 Skeletal Dragons. And one is better than the other. Oh, this is pretty sick. Let's just do this. Man, I love Brightwing. Brightwing's so sick. It's ouchie time for him. If you win next game by never going face, I'll gift a sub. So we trade 1 because we're gonna win regardless. So we already won. So we win by prolonging the game by like 1,000 extra turns. And we get $2.50. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of enticing. The Brightwing Fukin army. I love that thing. Ouchie time. This guy's feeling the ouchie. I mean, I sympathize with him. This was us in our other runs. Copied the wrong one? No. You want all these Brightwings. Imagine trading? You have to trade, because otherwise he gets a thing, you know? And so you have to win by never going face. And let me look at the followers. Tomorrow I'm going to fix Blazed Panda 69 and Prince of Hearthstone. Thanks for the follows, guys. I'm sorry the notifications aren't working. I feel like it's turning people off from following also. Wow, we also had a great stream today. I've only been on for 6 hours. I started late though. We made like no money, but we had a lot of viewers. More viewers is more important than more money in the long run. Is it a deal? Sure, yeah. Never go face? Yeah, I got you. I'll take your money. Listen, I'll win your game, but I'll... No face damage. Gotcha. I'll give to stuff you go face. What the hell? Okay. Gift a sub if I go face. I bet 20k parts. Shadow 1, how many parts points do you have? Alright, I'll go face then. That's easier. If I just go face. Alright, so let's just play it out both ways. I'll do both, okay? Regardless, I would not go face there, right? You would always trade because it's gonna heal. You just want to kill this guy. That's funny though. What are the odds on this bet? Wow, it's 50-50 on 8 wins? This deck's going 12-0. I have over 200,000 fart points. Saving up to buy a dragon egg. Hey, Jordy, I missed it. I think you may have said, how are you feeling today? Are you feeling better? I hope. Brightwing is a happy dragon and I love her. Me too. She's cute. How'd the shaman go? I think it ended up going 3. I have 340? Wow, that's a lot. I have over 540 in Dreads' chat. This doesn't count as going face. Wow, what a bomber. Up and down, mate. Up at the moment. So, timer's too short. How long was it? Was this one 5? Timer. What was the timer? It's 5 minutes. Dreads does like a minute and it pisses me off. I vowed to never do 1 minute for you guys. Double power word feast. Golly gee willikers, I need coins. I can't have him free farming my board. Now he's free farming. Unless I got back late. What do you want me to leave it up? Half an hour? Doesn't let me do that. The longest it does is 10, I think. Have I gone face it? I did. All right, there you go. There you go. I'll take my money now. But we could have, I think this game we actually couldn't win without going face. I don't know if we will win at all. We're out of resources. Remember the first 2 games we had about 100 cards? About 100 cards in our hand at all times. 10 sounds nice. I'll do a 10 the next time you're here. Unless I didn't finish the frickin' the movie, man. I have like 20 minutes left and I want to talk about it, but I don't know what happens, so how can I do that? Like, ooh man, I want to say I hope this didn't happen, but I don't know if it did. Shadow One, you son of a bitch. 141 gifted subs. Jack Golf. Because actually at the end of this movie, a lot of the end of this movie, it's like a lot is hinging on the end. Whether I hate this show or whether I love it. I want you to understand that. Is this even good? I guess. It's probably fine to just do this. I might have been able to do that better, I'm not sure. If we go face, if we trade 1, no, I can't fully clear it, right? Worth watching the whole series and movie just for the end of the movie? Oh god. Well, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna not watch the movie in an hour and 20 minutes, 2 hour and 20 minutes. I'll have seen everything that has been created. So I mean, I'll be all equivalently caught up with you, except now you read the manga. Hey, how's Windy, by the way? This might be a tough turn 7. That was not the best turn 7 I've ever had. In fact, it was closer to the worst, considering I did nothing. Shadow One, thanks so much for the gifted sub. What's that? You did what now? Shivara killing own board on turn 7? Oh, like what are the worst, what are worse things you could do? Yeah, it's got to be something where you play like a Trick Totem and Trick Totem casts Cataclysm or something. Discards your hand and destroys your own board or some stupid shit. I told him I bought the manga and he condescended me that he only reads graphic novels. Windy? He's a funny guy. Let's start here. This hot doo-doo on a stick. I have no idea. I don't know. Frankly, I just don't know. But I can monk things till the cows come home. Aren't graphic novels and mangas the same thing? I don't know. I feel like chat. You know what I feel like? What I think I do it too sometimes. But what I really hate is when people they argue like the semantics. What does the word semantics mean? The branch of linguistics and logic concerned with meaning. Yeah, I just hate when people argue semantics. It's like people get so passionately like annoying about, oh, you can't call it this. It's called a manga, not a graphic novel. And then people get all heated about it, especially on like Twitch chat. And I just have to sit there as a streamer, man, and be like, oh my god, here we go. I know I'm in for 10 minutes of debate over, like, everybody's arguing the same thing. Like, everybody agrees, but they just don't agree on, like, the wordage or the usage. It's really annoying. Meaning, definition, did you finish Demon Slayer? I finished 26 episodes, all 26, and 82% of the movie, which I stopped in the middle of the movie because I had to stream. Here we are. We're all hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Instead of watching my beloved Demon Slayer, which I discovered and suggested Alez should check out, I'm streaming for you guys. You had a great Hysteria there, Red. I don't want a Hysteria. You wanted a Hysteria the 7/7? What if it just bonks my guy? I lose my Hysteria and it goes straight into my Abyssal? I'd rather just do this. Let's get into an argument over the word semantics. Semantics means the definition of things. Like, and it's funny because I respect, like, the need to, like, if it's something I'm really passionate about, then it's like, I get it. Like, you don't want something to be called something, and you're like, no, it's not called that. It's called a, you know, Brazilian fart video, not a Dreads' beloved Brazilian shirt video. You know, it's different. But you know, it's like at the same time, it's just ladies with their butts hanging out, right? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is a pretty good example, but went to the theater and walked out to the stream. I care about you guys. When you had a 12/12 and a bunch of minis and a few turns back, you don't get to Hysteria your own guy. Only enemy minions. When it first came out, you could hit it on your own guy, but not anymore. But yeah, you're right. If we had been able to target our own guy, then it would have been good. What you would have to do is target one of their shitters, and it just either kills like one or two of their little shitters, or it runs right into your guy, which doesn't really help me. But I'm with you, dude. I had a semantics class at the uni. I got it behind me. Look, I don't want to get too into the uni and the stupidity of the semantics class, but I'm glad it's behind you too, and I hope you don't have too much student debt. Well played, man. I'm in the EU. What does that mean? Oh, it's free? Well, you had to pay taxes probably to get your free uni. Hearthstone wants to be friends. Okay. Hey, can you get more friends on Hearthstone now? I thought it capped at 200. Oh my god. Oh, wait, I thought his run was over. I don't know. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say to Hearthstone? Also, I love that name. Huh, what game do I play? Hearthstone. Oh, what name am I gonna pick? Well, I could pick, you know, the Terminator. I don't want to make a joke about, like, you know, actually, you know, killing him or anything. I'm sorry, I killed you. Sand stinks. Hey, Baseman, what's up, dude? Only Redbeard's stank is free. Nothing in life is free except Redbeard's stank. I generate that just from existence. I'm not gonna tell him that. He might not know who Zelda is. Whoa, Koala from Walla Walla. What's up, dude? I want an amalgam. Take Brightwing. I'm glad I didn't get Ysera. I would have passed Ysera. I need something for next turn. Amalgam was the best dragon for us that turn, though. Renew. Five, 6, 7. We could pre-hit. But I think what I'm gonna do is play this and hope to do other crap. You got the card of you. Oh my god, Travis Stormspire, man. What the after friendly beast attacks, summon a beast that costs 1 less. That card's insane. How does that card not see more like weird dominating play? That's got a deck so far, it won't matter. I got Brightwing. It's ouchie time for him. Travis Stormspire. Do I have any beasts in the deck? Fook me, dude. Do I have any beasts on the board? Do I have any beasts in the deck? Darn it. Thought I got yeah, alright. Cable rat. Alright, I'll pull the cable rat out of the deck. Ah, crud. Oh, fuck, yeah, of course. Oh, that's bad on many levels. I don't think... there's not really anything we could do about this, right? It's a 10. Initiate that. It's not actually big enough to kill those. No. 9. Venomous Scorpid. Hi, hey Ellie, how are you? Arbor up, too powerful for us. Aw, oh, crud. Oh, it's not overloaded. Oh, it doesn't really matter though. Unless he double trades these and says, oops, and I get to initiate that. I was sucked into Facebook videos. I haven't been on Facebook in a really, really long time. Frankly, I don't really have any desire to go to them. I don't really have too much of a desire to go check them out. Heck, and I got ice cream. Hell yeah, dude, what flavor? When I was watching how to build a 3-level koi pond. Man, I love the internet. There's some stupid shit on there. I wish I had my thing back. My silence would have been very good. I thought maybe if he has like a Scorpid, it would be nice to have a minion. A, he doesn't get stealth, and B, maybe we could get a trade. I guess I can start here. That's pretty good, actually. Could take Condemn. Condemn could be very good as well. Not so much this turn. I play that. I still have to kill this, though. I guess I have a taunt, too, probably. So I think I take Condemn for next turn. And I hope that I can kill whatever comes out of here. And then, how do I gain life? It might just be dead here, huh? The pipe welding video, wasn't that 2 days ago? haven't watched stupid shit since. What's the last stupidest video I watched? Like where I was like, what am I doing with my life? You know when you have those moments? Okay, we're good. I mean, we're not like, oh, what the fuck? We're not like guaranteed to win or anything, but we can taunt, heal, kill. Hey, we might beat an Arbor up. I guess we went first, so sometimes that's all that matters. Probably die to a... My guess is we die to Alexstrasza this turn, discovered from 1 mana card. I'm trying to look. What's the stupidest... YouTube? Does YouTube have a history? Like you could just see what YouTube videos you watched? I feel like it never does. I'm looking for the stupidest video I watched. A lot of pornography. Sometimes I like to watch them just for the stories or for the... Whoa, good God. Let's not look at that. I've been watching a ton of those crime videos, those crime YouTubes. Can I search just YouTube? I'm sure that's be easier. Dancing robots. Is that a song? Oh, thank God, that's a song. Okay, that doesn't count. I mean, if I'm just watching robots dance around. Bunch of YouTube videos. These are all, it's all that, you know, when we're playing music. I guess I've just been doing a good job. Not watching stupid crap. Show Donnie. Is Donnie here? The last time I asked myself what I was doing with my life was when, oh, I just remembered. Okay, I got my answer. When I was in contact with an influencer marketing agency about what it would cost to make influencer campaigns for a hydrangea producer. All right, I got my answer. Does everybody have their answer? The stupidest video you watched? Because I want to reveal mine. I'm talking to my brother and I'm all like, oh man, you know, I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm wasting my whole life, you know? I'm sure everybody feels that way all the time, but I'm like, yeah, I'm wasting my life willingly. He's like, whoa, what do you got going on today? I'm talking to my bro and I'm like, it's like, oh, I gotta watch this YouTube video about tax policies. And he was like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, it's kind of a waste, you know, it's like not really all that useful, you know, what are you learning about tax policies for? I was like, hey, I didn't finish, just so I'm talking to him. I'm like, it was tax policies by Joffrey Baratheon in Game of Thrones. And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, well, I need to know about what type of tax policies Joffrey Baratheon had during Game of Thrones. That's how I knew I was really wasting my life. Fictitious tax policies. It's fascinating. I like to watch Preston Jacobs videos about Game of Thrones and In Deep Geek and Alt Shift X. I like those channels. I watch everything. If you go to library, it shows you recently watched videos. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out. We're talking just YouTube though, not pornography. What's his totem? It gives 1 attack at the end of each turn. It replaced Wrath of Air, aka Spell Totem, as I like to call it, because I call it by its proper name. Well, these cards sure as shit don't do shit. I haven't played any minions. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm about to cast. Have I had a minion die? Oh, the stupid 1-drop. Oh, that's kind of good, actually, to get back from Raised Dead. Yeah, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, they replaced it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. Yes, you did. I did, you're right. Nova do nothing? Coin 5. I think I'm gonna coin the 5. Can't tell you why. Or how. Actually, you know what? Let's just bonk this little bee. We'll set it up for next turn. If he gets a healing totem, fuck him. Yeah, that's my policy. That's my stance. Sorry, I'm texting Alez real quick. You know, I got an idea. Let's try a little bit of Chevy Nova. You could do that, but honestly, I don't really want to. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't want the 1 mana card back. Even if it's a hex, it's not that bad. It's just pretty bad. You need to be logged into YouTube for it to remember your history. Just saying, I'm always logged into YouTube. I have 14, no wait, I don't want this to make it onto the Wikipedia, but I have 14 great fears. And over the course of the next 3 years of streaming, I will be revealing 1 or 2 of them once in a while, randomly. But what else? What the fuck? You want to draw the card that bad? Yeah, it's kind of bad. One of my great fears is that my computer, it's gonna forget all my passwords and my logins, and I'm never gonna be able to log into anything ever again because I don't remember shit. That's one of them. Like, my bank info, or my Twitch info, or my Hearth info. I don't remember what it is. Every website, you gotta put in like this password and that. It's all saved on my computer. I mean in my brain, so you can't hack my computer. I never save it, but I wrote it all on a piece of paper. And if the paper catches on fire, then I'm fucked. I don't know what to do. Just like, I'm just gonna... The other day, my computer, this isn't one of my great fears, but, well, I guess it's tied in. My computer just turned itself off and then wouldn't turn on. So I took off like the metal plate, and I took off the metal, the plastic cover, and I blew on the fan. All this dust went out. I was coughing. My brother's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just got the black lung." There's dust on my computer. And then it turned back on. I'm like, "Oh, thank God." And I thought I was done for then. Make more copies of the paper, Redbeard. I have everything double in a notebook. Sometimes I text my mom. I'm like, "Hey, save this password." So if you ever want, hey Donnie, good to see you. If you ever want to like crack the Redbeard code, you can kidnap my mom. I don't know. Put her in a headlock and get her to squeal. And I went over to her and she's like, "Hey, can you help me fix something on my computer?" I'm like, "Okay." And I was like, "Oh, it needs your password." And she's like, "Oh, let me check my piece of paper or whatever that has all my passwords." And she starts like flipping through them. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like a fucking, it's like a, you know. There's a lot of fucking, I was like, this is 150 pages. How do you know which, is it in alphabetical order? She's like, "No." So she's just flipping. And I was like, my passwords aren't in this notebook, are they? Because I'll never find shit. I'll be dead before I can, you know? If I gotta go, you know, let's say 100 years from now, my mother has passed, I need to get a password for one of my old accounts. I'm gonna die before I can traverse the tomes of whatever. I don't know. When I first started watching Redshirt, he was going through a hardcore whiskey phase, but so was I. I didn't realize he was fucking blitzed out of his gourd until I'd been watching him for like a week. A week. Donnie, you little worm. You ever disrespect me like that again, you'll apologize shortly after, probably. Or I'll just take a, you know the one. We have 1 million cards. I'm gonna take that. just in case. One, two, three, four, five, six pass. No, I will never tell you my password. Sometimes I'm like writing a text message to a Les and my phone auto completes my password. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? No way. Hey, Plague, thanks so much for the 6 months. Great fears. Thank you. What I actually wanted was for you to add it. I remember when I was a kid, my friend Jeffrey, I remember somebody cracked all of his like AOL passwords, and it was password or something, or password 123 or something like that. And then his dad got really mad at him and us because like we cracked his AOL and then sent like emails to his dad, you know, like, you know, your breath smells like farts or something like that, or, you know, we're gonna download Brady Bunch, you know, Flash video game or whatever. We're gonna spend 99 cents on it. He got really mad, so he yelled at Jeff, his son, my friend, and he's like, "You got to change your password." You know, everybody hacked it, and they're sending me all this crap, and we're like, "Whoa!" You know, we didn't mean to, you know, piss you off, Jim. He had a heart attack later on in his life because he was just pissed off at everything all the time. I don't even know what this does. That's pretty good. That's better. All right, not too shabby. What was I saying? So, anyway, so Jeff had to in order to get out of trouble with Daddy to remake his password, and then 2 days later we cracked it. Somebody cracked it. He changed it to ass word 1, 2, 3 or whatever. Apparently he was an ass man. Dude, shut up. I'm just trying to think here, you freaking squawking fish. Come on. What's up, Chip? AIM was the shizzle back in the day. Oh, man. I mean, Discord and AIM are the same thing. Right? Aren't they AIM? We called it AIM when I was a kid. AOL Instant Messenger. No, I needed to keep this at full cost so I could corrupt my my strongman if I get one. It's possible. I can this time though I could legit see how you guys wouldn't understand that. Well, with your bad brains and all. Order lol. What the fuck? It's actually worse. It's the only card I could have cast that would actually be actively worse than the other cards I could have played. Dude, I'm gonna fucking slap this guy in the earlobe. This babbling buffoon over here. Enough is enough. I can understand the language. That's the problem. He thinks I can't. I can understand the language. Flick his ear. I broke my... I think I got a black nail now. It's my favorite portrait. I don't have that one. How did you get that one? You had to like... You had to play like ass grab with someone in you know, in private or whatever, right? Inconceivable, dude. Inconceivable. Dude, I'm with you, Midnight. This is my life all night. I gotta play Hearth. Everybody's killing me with the same deck over and over. I think they're sniping me. You have to level up a second account? Oh, yeah, you have to like invite them and level them up. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you couldn't just start ass grabbing and quit out. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I lost track of what the hell we're talking about recently. I feel like he's gonna say inconceivable soon when I gain all my life back. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Light's coming for your ass, buddy, and don't forget it. He's just like, could you imagine what your life must be like to be screaming as a freaking Murloc as you just get battered over and over by the stupidest shit. Order? What order? His or mine? Mine? Oh, because we took extra damage on the Ysera. Oh yeah, okay. Keck W. If you guys really think anything in this game matters, you guys don't play a lot of Hearthstone. I play a lot. None of this matters. We're just bonking left and right. We have infinite health, infinite Yseras. This isn't about winning. It's about breaking his spirit. This guy's his actual brain is probably turning into a Murloc. I don't know, man. What's he fucking hooting and hollering about? Order always matters. The only misplay I actually acknowledged was not getting the well played out in time. That's it. His brain is addled goo. Can I ask you guys a couple questions? I know Alez has been cataloging my whole life, which is actually very much appreciated. My family will be very happy to see that when I'm gone. What are some of great fears? My computer will forget all of my passwords and logins because I can't remember shit. Cause. I said because. I have very great diction. Not revealing another fear right now, but what were we talking about? Why not hit the O3 instead? Yeah, that would have been better actually. Your play is right. Oh, favorite Redbeard catchphrases. Addled goo is one of mine. I think most of my vocabulary comes from playing Magic the Gathering and watching The Simpsons. I say things like addled and Ayatollah a lot, you know? Addled Murloc goo brains. Yeah, what like Redbeard catchphrases? Egregious. To Harry Football's wretched channel. This is a wretched channel. I need a new catchphrase. Gotta go, see ya. That's not one of mine. Later, B-Bart. You can ask which of the shticks you stole were their favorite. Do you actually, I don't want to get into this right now because I don't want to get too angry, but do you actually think I steal my shticks from Pierce? Because I disagree. You know, actually, that's kind of cool because at the very least, we get a buff on our guy. Pretty sick evolve. We could actually go in, but he gets the 1/1, so fuck him. When you get a good priest tag, it feels like every game you're gonna win. Yeah. I'm certainly not gonna lose a game of Hearthstone. There aren't enough of us to hold you to account anymore. I thought there was more of you now than before. Would it not be easier? Hey, Poet, come on. Poet, come on, you're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much for the 11 of your 12 months. Oh, fuck, we're all fucked. We're gonna die. Thank you, though, Poet, for sharing Droder's gift. Thank you to Droder. God rest his tormented soul. I wish Alez was here. I hear you whine every day. On a scale of 1 to Crip, how much whining do you feel I do? Like a ton, or just like a respectable amount? I'm gonna miss a little damage to get a little more healing here. I guess I take, you know, I don't really need that. Nice Hysteria and Renews. Is that sarcasm? Only really wretched souls who serve long enough sentences here remember the origin of the shticks. A lot of people have watched this stream for a really long time. Unless, you know, we have at this point, I don't know if you know this. All right, Arnold, stop. Where are the stats for the stream? Did they remove them all? We have 2.15 million hours watched on the stream. Good gracious, that's a lot. Ay. What do I do here? This hand, I've made a big mistake. I wish they would make more shadow cards that would make Shadow Priest a better option or more fun to play. You know, I'm with you. What was that old card? That 4 mana 3/5 that kind of made your cards deal damage? Oh no, he got Ysera. That's a problem. We better find 2 Yseras to combat him. But yeah, Shadow Priest is a cool mechanic or whatever, right? I mean, this is gonna cost 0 or whatever. I'm gonna take Gift. I don't know when we're gonna use it, but not here. Yeah, I think they should have more shadow stuff. I think shadow, what is the card called? Shadow form doesn't stack anymore? Is that right? It doesn't deal 3? It should definitely deal 3. That doesn't make a lick of sense. There's nothing quite as fulfilling as telling Donnie to shut the fuck up. We've never gotten rid of the Donnie, we've never gotten rid of the Donnie shut the fuck up, right? So how are we gonna beat Ysera? That's the question, right? We need to start drawing skeletal dragons. Looks like you caught a triple. That ain't it. Alright, this is doo-doo. Is the new set out on the weekend? Thursday. It comes out 2 days from now. We have tomorrow's stream. Uh-oh. No. Oh god, he didn't split the... He didn't split this? I would have for sure split that. I think that's a mistake. And we just have to hope that hits there first. I mean, look at this board. Ay. That's not good. Heal it first? Was healing it first a full clear? Shit. Maybe you're right. Alright, maybe this has to be the last Hearthstone run. 4, that goes to 1, that's no good. Alright, we'll just play Colossus, it's fine. Order. Alright, it's fine. I'll win this game, I'll come back. Chat right again. That's how you know you're in trouble, when Twitch chat starts making better plays than you. Yeah. What does he want? To lose in fatigue? Aw, oh, suck my dirty pee-pee, man. Come on. And forgings? Do what for us? They draw Supreme Abyssal. That's not very good. I'm gonna go to bed when that happens. Nah, we're fine. I just don't know what we're gonna do yet. That's all. That wasn't it. If you can't kill the skeletal, which sometimes you can't, then we're gonna get 2 skeletals. I think skeletal should cost 5. Silas or Keymaster and Druid? Wow, tough pick actually. You could probably go with either one, honestly. Silas, maybe? Wait, timeout. Timeout. Can I get my, Can I get my Psyche split? Wait, I have one. I want one of my cards back. Trade. Alternative is what? Do nothing? Alright. These decks are both nasty, by the way. Go Silas, but Keymaster's nutty too. It's funny, right? Because like that's why Hearthstone is kind of still interesting at this point. Because sometimes you want to just cast a Keymaster on curve. And then other times you want to cast a Silas to steal their 10 drop. Or potentially their 6 drop. How does this guy have so many big minions? That's what I want to know. I could do these two. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I don't want to give him I don't want to give him brittle bone. Darn. There's no way this can go well for me. 3. Okay, this is a pretty good turn actually. He only got 1? Really, honestly, just I'm sick and tired of that. I think we got 3 in a row. It's in my head, that card for sure. Or we just always roll Titanic Lackey. Alright. I don't really care about him drawing cards. Maybe I do though. What's the alternative? To just have to play both? If I do this and I whiff, I'm in big trouble. Alright, let's play that. You have a rat, suck a fat one, any kind of fat one. Just give me a Ysera, not a not a stupid rat. What a wild game this is. Do you think we ever lose in fatigue? Because he has a 0 mana heal? Probably not, right? He's running out of cards? Oh, I mean, so am I. I have less cards in my hand, crappier board, and a couple more cards in deck, I guess. Does might go to fatigue? I think so. I think it will. But we'll probably be able to win with play this. Let's play this first. I'm assuming our card quality, a Bone Chewer, a Skeletal. Probably just Skeletal. Resizing is pretty good. Resizing to get something next turn. Or we could take Gift and keep this on the board. Oh no, I can't, because I can't play both of these. Okay, let's take Resizing then. Guess we could have killed there too. Is Sarah incoming? Okay. Actually like that play a lot from him. I could just kill there. I think what I'm gonna do is actually just do this. I think. Just looking at the Red Turd Wiki, I like the footwall picture. How's your new footwall coming along? It's, it exists. Let me just put it that way. Nazoth, let's go. 7-11. I mean, we could just, it doesn't really matter. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. Yeah, let's test how much it doesn't matter. We could have had a much bigger minion. Well, like a 7-2 or whatever. Alright, this has to be close to the last game. Not the last game, though. I would have traded the other way. You would have. It's just, I'm telling you, this deck is so good, it doesn't matter what you do. Just do whatever you want. You just win. He's probably waiting for Soulmare. I think he has a Hysteria. Can't play that. Play that. It kills our guy. It's fine. Those 3 cards have to beat a Nazoth and an infinite amount of Yseras. Let's just see what he has. I mean, I'll give him a chance to play his cards. It doesn't matter. 3 smears. Okay, he wants to fucking cast the Ysera. Alright, I'll give you your fucking Ysera here. Hysteria. Here, cast your Hysteria. Gosh darn it, I just want to see what your cards are. BM, I just want to see what the fucking... I want to see his Hysteria. I want to see his Deathwing. Okay, it's not a Deathwing. Whoa, what a deck, man. What a wild-ass game this was. That's insane. What a weird game. Emote him. He didn't have a Hysteria? I guess he just had a Xyrella deal 12 to the board. Alright, never punish for BM? No, of course. You can't lose that game. You can't, it's not possible. Alright, I'm gonna do one more game, okay? Well, I'm gonna do a few more games, but I'm gonna do one more game right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pee. His deck was more fun than ours. How is that even possible? This deck was unbeatable, except we have the truly unbeatable deck. Alright, I'm gonna queue up. We're gonna be fine. I'll be back. I'm just gonna pour one more whiskey and cola, that's it. hell? Wait you up. Maybe I got super lucky. Did I? The way I remember it, oh fuck, Cloud Strife, 6 months of unclicking. What the fuck? The way I see it, we played so perfectly that we could like actively goof up, you know? Hey, where's Zelda? I need Zelda. Let's close that. Close that. Close that. Is this my turn? No. It's his turn. Can this minimize? Guess I don't really need to coin here. We can get a good bomber, maybe kill his something. Play that. Could play that. I guess you know, if he takes the trade, sure. Or, wait a minute. We just kill everything. Those 5 standard wins are hell. I want to re-roll it from the next time. I don't re-roll them at the start of the month so I can get the card back. I need the card back. I needs it, you know? I mean, you could take Deathwing too, but this comes out in a turn earlier, so. If you don't have lessons in your deck, you can discard and draw in Magic. Yeah, I didn't really know that. My brother told me that, but I almost always have more lessons than learn spells. So I'm with you, man. I don't think I think once I've done it out of like 100 plays, 50 plays maybe, 50 learn plays. I think it's coming up Redbeard this draft, yeah, for sure. I mean, we said it when we drafted it. The discrepancy between power levels of like when you get the good deck as opposed to the 4 bad decks, it's just, I don't feel like it's ever been quite as pronounced as here, you know, in this particular meta. I couldn't take the lessons against good cards. Then Impact 3, nothing came back. Maybe I was wrong. Drafting that set is hard, man. It's fun though. I think it's cool that I'm at a high enough life total. I'm gonna take this risk. But it's really fun. That's the first Magic set I've ever played where you're so actively drafting for your sideboard. The lessons, it's a really cool mechanic, I think. Can't quite make it big enough to kill that is the problem. I need a power word, whatever. Oh, there it is, but it'll cost 4. I don't have that much mana. Take the Hysteria, maybe. I don't want to use the coin. No, I said Yeah, I'll take the Hysteria, I guess. This turn stinks. Could just coin this out and then set up the Hysteria. I guess that's fine too. I could split his guy, I guess. I don't really like that. Goes up to 9. Oh, this turn sucks. I still don't really know what I actually want to do. I guess I could do this. Maybe that's like the safest line. Redbeard keeps chatting, me thinking I have cheese, let's eat cheese. Redbeard keeps chatting, I have cheese, let's eat cheese. You should get some cheese. I can't draft Strix for crap. Black-white aggro seems interesting. Oh man, I actually did. I finished a run today, and I swear to God, I was the only one drafting blue-red. I got everything I wanted. Everything came back. I had everything. And then I lost to Sparring Regiment on 3. I swear I've lost 20% of my games to just Sparring Regiment on 3. 4? I lost to... I can't remember. Already eating cheese. Oh, that's good. Black red for style points. There's no black red in Strix. I mean, you could draft it, but there's no Rakdos color pairing. Oh, interesting. He did not cast the thing. Oh man, that's pretty good. This gains us all of our life back. These gain us our life as well, just for the record. If you split his Hog Rider, does your copy have charge as well? Yes. Actually, maybe we should have done that. Today my opponent started off with a 1-mana card that buffed every spell, and he just rolled spell after spell and many lessons and just killed me with it. Went to 5 mana and just rolled me. What is this deck? This is the unbeatable turd deck. I only draft versus bots. And I force Quandrix, and it's going horribly. That's funny. That's pretty funny. No, what are you doing? Wait, he didn't have to throw in the 1/1, right? You know what? Oh, maybe he did. Oh, you know what? Doink. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty good for him. I guess. Alright, I need 3 damage. How do I get 3 flippin' damage? Yeah. Why wasting the weapon? Him? Because I think he probably can just accept that he lost the game. Maybe not. Maybe he hasn't accepted it. It's okay. This deck is dumb. Rogue is molding? I mean, what are you gonna do? I cry all night about my shitty decks, and then I get this deck, and it really, it justifies the crying. Like the difference between being able to do this and playing our Sun Reaver, Sun Reaver or whatever. It's 2 mana, 2/3 cards. Like what's the, you know, it's not the same game. It's not the same game. All right, we set the bet to 8. Let's do at least one more. Also, the sun's coming up. Deck looks nuts. Hey Jared, what's up, dude? Thanks so much, Jared. I appreciate that. 21 months is a freaking long time. Can you imagine? I was thinking about that, dude. How long are we all gonna hang out for? 2 years? We already did 2. 4 years? Like, do we just reassess this relationship after 4 or 5 years? 5? I was thinking 10. It's gotta have a shelf life of 10. For some of you guys. Maybe 5. Opponents at high wins usually maul because they can't believe their insane deck lost to another insane deck. Yeah, that's true. I'm here till my toes curl up. Till you're both 69. Me and that guy? Jabroni Jones? I forgot his name already. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was Jared Jensen. I've had enough already. Unless I told you, man, if I never get to sit at a bar table with you, me, Poet, and we can put one more top D. You can pick. I'm not picking. Top D. Neely. Ham slice. You could pick. If we never get to do that, then I consider this life a colossal failure. I mean, I'll ditch you guys shortly after because I'll probably be bored. Wickedy? Oh, Wickedy's a good choice. Now, there'll be other times where everybody can be included, but you know. We need a 12-seater Mozzie. No, you pick me up and then we all get together. We meet somewhere, you know? They don't all get to ride in the Mozzie. That's not how this works. I thought for sure I would get Titanic Lackey. I guess I'm gonna take that. It's gonna get corrupted next turn, right? Is Redcon Vegas happening? At some point, the next time I'm in Vegas, just arbitrarily becomes Redcon Vegas. I don't have a date planned. My brother said maybe July. He might have like something going on and have a free room and we can hang out. Oh crap, I was supposed to do this thing. Oh god. We might drop frames for a second just for the record. I don't think we will, but we might. If that happens, bear with me. I actually know why if it happens this time. Also, if you hear a strange noise, don't worry about it. Chef Jablomi. I'll take the spell. Maybe I get a Conjurers or something. We didn't drop any frames, did we? Maybe. I could really go for some Stream Raiders. Wait, what? You want to play Stream Raiders? It's weird that you should mention that right at this very moment. Oh, come on. Blah, 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 blah. Pretty nuts. Conjurers is pretty good. I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage. I'm gonna straight up take 1,000,000. It's alright. I'll just I'll Hysteria, Mass Hysteria next turn. Ay ay ay. I already did that. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Focused will would have been okay for the Abyssal. Yeah, that's true. I'm not trying, like, I just want to be explicitly clear. I'm not trying to shit on chat. I'm just making a statement here. But in my mind, I'm shitting on you. Plex, you specifically. Not really, though. But chat always, like, points out plays that are good with cards you don't have in your hand at the time. I don't know why they... That's a thing. It's like, yeah, this card's good with that card you don't have. It's like, yeah, I guess. Not really, yeah, not really all that good. Right, I don't know what this does. I need to clear the board, though. That's not good. Oh, dear. That didn't work out at all. Taking more plagues. I needed it to hit his guys, not mine. I cast spell before. Why indeed? Oh, that's a card I needed like in the last like 5 turns. Now I have all this crap. What can I can Nova and then hit there and I'm buffing 1 minion. Worst outcome? Yeah, we got the worst outcome on the Hysteria. We could have waited longer, but we needed to draw something we could play proactively. Otherwise, I think we just kind of had to play something. It didn't work out though, so. No clue what to do. Oh, that went poorly. All right, our RNG this run has been insane. Like everything's worked out for us. This game, everything has worked out against us, I think. Could have dropped the Mad Bomber before. Yeah. It's not a big difference in the game though, but yeah, we could have. I was just noting. No. I mean, I'm with you. Like, but it just chat always does that. And it's not, I'm not like, it's fine. Chat's looking at more lines sometimes than the streamer is. But it's always like, hey, you could do like, you could take this card for this 1 in 15. Like, yeah, you could. Go next. Yeah, I mean, his deck is really good. He's played well. We'd have a hard time winning if we had gotten good RNG, I think. He has lethal? He does, yeah. Very good mage deck. Yeah, Conjurers. The first Conjurers was kind of whatever on a 4-drop. But still, even Conjurers on a 4 is very strong. But I guess the 4, I mean, if the first Hysteria goes well for us, we can actually play the game, because it hit the worst outcome, we're kind of tied into just dying. We couldn't really respond. The alternative was to just do nothing and pray the Hysteria gets better. But I don't know, he didn't seem like a bad player. Like he's gonna be like, oh, let me just keep developing minions on the board and then lose more next turn. He didn't really have that type of feel. No 12-0, that's okay. 8's good. If we can get 8, then we can pay out the yes boys. And girls. Let's see here. Wow. It's a lot of cheap stuff. If we're drawing all of our cheap stuff at the beginning of the game, that's good. Means all of our draws will be better later, and we can not take like 1 million damage early, hopefully. A little awkward. I'm a no girl unless you put the pink choices. Yes, I don't have a choice, but I respect it. I like when you vote no to color coordinate. I think that's cool. The world needs more color coordination. Teals, blues, earth tones, I like that. In fact, let me go ahead and, I know I shouldn't do this, but that's not it. No, that's not. What are the commands? There you go. I like the earth tones. Blues and greens look nice together. How many volumes is it worth reading to? Demon Slayer? All of them. What are you gonna do? Keep reading and not read them? That, that's actually a good question. Are you talking about the manga for Demon Slayer? Because minor spoilers on Attack on Titan? Minor? Like up to like 90, up to like 60 might be worth reading. You could read a little more. I'm gonna hold that, try to get a free trade. I don't really care if he kills it that much. You like psytrance music? No, I hate it. I don't know what it is. It sounds like something I would hate. Woke up to a river tree, had my exam, and went to cut my hair, and river's still on. I love it. Yeah, but your hair looks beautiful. Your hair looks miraculous. Okay. These draws are not good. You're bugging. Up to 131 is cool. Man, a lot of season 3. I didn't read anything until season 4 part 1 ended, and those are the only mangas I read, and none of those were worth reading. None of them. And frankly, outside of season 4, like maybe, I don't know how the chapters broke down, but maybe 1 or 2 three maybe were probably worth reading. I like this song a lot. But a lot of season 3 was actually crap too, in my opinion. A lot of season 3 was crap. But I don't know what the chapters were. That's why I said 100. 60? 60 was, I don't know where season 3 starts and stops. Did Ysera be removed from Arena? No, I don't think so. We're gonna lose Draconic Lackey in 2 days. I think Draconic Studies should be made an epic instead of a common or whatever. And I think the game would be better off with just those minor changes. Now, I like Draconic Lackey, but it's too good with Ysera in. You probably shouldn't have both of them in. And Cable Rat and Miscreant and Evil Conscriptor or whatever. I don't know how many Lackey cards there are. There's really not that many, but Cable Rat shouldn't be able to give you a Ysera. Cable Rat shouldn't be able to generate Ysera. So Lion Prime is very similar as Ysera. Win the game card. Yeah. Sorta. Lackeys will be gone. Yeah. I think the frequency at which Ysera could be generated from nothing was more of a problem than Ysera itself. Ysera is just a 9-mana win the game, right? I'm gonna play this one because I'm not pushing face damage. I'm not winning this game pushing face damage, so I'd rather just get my 8 drop, start trading shit, right? Or he uses a removal spell on this and I keep this one. But, you know, Onyxia is gonna kill you. Alex Strauss is gonna kill you. Troublemaker is gonna kill you. It doesn't really matter. But you can't discover Troublemaker. You know, Grand Finale is going to kill you. It's harder to discover Grand Finale because the pool of spells is bigger than the pool of dragons or 9-cost cards. But I think a Grand Finale would be cool to get rid of it too. Or you've been on Twitch holidays? More Danzig's alive. I missed that guy. I was thinking somebody was here. There's a guy that has the same color as him. His name is What's Up? What's Up? And sometimes I see him and I'm like, oh, is that Danzig? No, they have the same color and they both start with W. Have you been on Twitch holiday? Soulbound Ashtang is gonna kill you. Me? How? Been busy and been on a new work schedule. I hope it's good busy and a good work schedule. Also, I don't like that the sun is coming up and it's breathing its sun air on me. I hate the sun, man. Oh, I hate the sun. One day, my goal is to become a supervillain that can blot out the sun from the sky. I guess I'd like plants still to work. We can have artificial sunlight in like an arborarium or whatever. I fucking hate the sun. How does it look now? Does it look the same? It looks about the same, right? Maybe just a vampire. I really just despise the sun. Oh crap. I need that clip. If I don't find it, I'm gonna go mad. These are my clips or my blinds. They're very important. Do. Oh my god. Nobody texted me all night. Eggman while he was on the toilet. Damn him. He's a redhead. Man, I fucking hate the sun. I'm tired of living this life where I pretend like I like the sun. What the hell? Oh. Really just despise the sun. Hey, look, hey, be careful, poet. All I'm saying is be careful, because you're adding your poet commentary, which, while insightful and topical, is that really a quote? If you hadn't had this great insight, would that have been worthy of a quote? Drunken ramble about nothing. It was about me hating the sun, though, I thought. I should have played Brightwing. I fucked up. It's a tough gig being an ice cream salesman who hates the sun. What sun ever do to you? It burned me a few times. How many viewers do we have? Oh, fucking kill me. I'll see one more game. One more? One more measly game. I got work to do. I'm paying you, Jordy. It's about damn time, right? Enjoy your parts. I hope we put all the big parts on this one. Alright. Will we win this one game, okay, guys? 1 minute. You guys have a minute. First win. Hey, I win 11 in the first run of the night. That deck sucked. It's a nuclear reactor now. I'm told those are bad. We should start a petition to have it removed. I don't think nuclear reactors are that bad, huh? I was watching a YouTube video, I think, where they were talking about like the amount of there. It was one of those. It was what's it, in a nutshell in German. I think it's German. Nersgiat, Kursnagiat or something. That channel, which I like that channel. I think it's cool. I watch other channels, but I like that one. But they were talking about like the amount of people that have died from just using fossil fuels. I don't know if it's true, but it was fascinating or interesting to learn about or to think about, like just relying on fossil fuels, people, the correlating deaths that you don't really attribute to like a big disaster, but still happen. And the amount of people who have died from like the few nuclear accidents and how it's like, it pales in comparison. I just thought that was cool. Bless you. Kursky Yacht. Yeah, that's the one. I used to work in nuclear power. Yeah, I assumed you loved it. I assumed. But what we need to do is develop nuclear fission, right? That's the real shtick. We need to get nuclear fission going. Coal mining kills for sure. Yeah, but like not just the people that are mining the coals, but also, you know, the people that are affected by the hairy footballs. The people that are affected by the, you know, the outputs and the emissions and all that crap. You mean fusion? We need fusion. We need more reliable fusion. Treebeard. I don't want to. Treebeard, I shouldn't do this. I swore I would never, you know. I swore I would never show Treebeard the truth. This is just today, though. Now, don't judge me too harshly, but I'm gonna pull out the bag. We need is Iron Man's dad's invention. What the fuck? Iron Man had a dad? Alright, Treebeard. I got 1 pack of Ikoria. But it's not to be opened today. Starting tomorrow will be the Magic the Gathering. We're opening that 1 pack. I knew you would like that, though. I knew you were one of those sick perverts. The fuck? Good morning. How are you? Okay, Treebeard, let me show you the truth. Alright, don't judge me though, please. Alright. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm going over to my sister's tomorrow. And I didn't buy anything for a while. I didn't buy anything for a while. Is there gum in it? I hope so. And I'm gonna be at my sister's for a week, so I can't go to the card shop at all. So I said, okay, let me just go. Let me just, you know, I got a Twitch paycheck like 2 days ago. I got a Twitch paycheck, and I thought, you know what? I'll try to convince these cards don't do anything. I'll try to convince the electric company that I don't need to pay the bills. And we'll see what they say. When are you going? Tomorrow. So I just had to have enough that I could open like 2 or 3 packs. I'll be there for a whole week. So I wanted to have it. I just felt like, what if I wanted to open something? So I normally wouldn't buy that many, right? Ow, I hit my elbow. But I thought, what if, you know, like, there's nothing. She lives in the middle of the Simi Valley, like in between Simi and the San Fernando Valley, if anybody wants to look it up. You know, it's she has mountain lions that live in front of her house. Like, there's no card shop. Pack is coming Friday. I told my brother to let me know if something comes here, and then I'll come back here for a day to pick it up and go back to her place. I'm watching her dogs for the week. So, my sister a woods person? No. But, I mean, they live in... If you guys know where the 118 freeway is, anybody in the valley, you can look it up probably on the computer internet thing, you know? I don't even know what we're doing. It doesn't really matter. I think we won this one already. So the valley's here, and then the 118 is at the top of the valley, the 118 freeway, and then it connects Simi Valley. And everything in between is just like rural kind of forest shit. And she's like in that kind of area. Gift, I guess. No stream? No, I'll be streaming from her place. So that's all. Did I send you the tracking? I don't have it. I just remember you said Friday-ish. Five, 6. Bump. Oh dear, that's not good. Wait, I thought we won the game already. I don't see a line. I don't see a line I like. Okay, I'll send it to you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, by the way. I'm sorry for showing, you know. The poor cushions. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we do this? And just hope it doesn't hit there. It doesn't even really matter where it hits, right? Shit! Alright, fine. Rusty gift? Yeah, you could. What does the gift do? Copy rush? Yeah, I think copy the rush. Hey Fraggy, how are you, dude? Alright, so what do we have to do? We have to finish this run? Ay, kill me. Kill me. Means dogs on stream? Yeah, my sister's dogs will, well, for sure one of them. There's 3 dogs there now. One I haven't met. It's weird. Her sister's, my sister's boyfriend's dad moved in with them, and he has a dog. And he's still gonna be there, but he doesn't speak English. and he feeds his dog. He used to feed his dog before he moved in with them beer and pizza. And he works like 6 a.m. to like 6 p.m. So my sister asked me to go over and just, it's like, will you sleep there and feed the dogs and make sure that he doesn't feed him beer? I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But that dog and one of her dogs kind of don't get along, so I'm a little like, you know, I'm like, I don't really want to go over there. I mean, I don't mind, but I don't want them to like maul each other. She's going to Cancun, this lady. My sister going to Cancun. He's a true American. He's Iranian. He doesn't speak any English. Like, maybe 6 words. So maybe I'll bring him on stream, see if he wants to hang out. I don't know. Pay up? Oh man, we gotta stop. Oh, wait, at 9? Ay. Alright, let's cool a bet for a minute. Guy gonna feed you beer and pizza. Heck, I'll go be a dog too. I mean, he's not gonna feed me. So I told my sister, I was like, do I need to cook for, we call him Baba. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm like, okay. I was like, do I need to go feed Baba? Like, do I need to cook for him? Because I can make pasta and I can make toast. You know, you can have a 3-course meal, as much pasta and toast as he wants. She's like, no, we bought him like 20. He's like me, 30 years in the future, 40 years, 35 years in the future. He's like, no, he can make eggs. He's gonna boil like 100 eggs. and we bought him like some pre-cooked meals. Like, okay, I'll cook for Baba, but means father. I think so, yeah, right? Starting to get sketchy. My sister's trip to Cancun or my trip to her house? I mean, I'm just gonna be sitting in her room in the dark. Her room is downstairs. Her and her boyfriend's room is downstairs, and they have blackout curtains, and whoa, this stinks. The sun doesn't even like hit those windows, and like it's like a 30-minute increment in the day. I love it there. I'm gonna run her AC. She's like, you can run the AC the whole time. Really looking forward to it. And she has one of those nice fancy TVs. I could buy all this stuff, I just don't know how. One day somebody's gonna help me be a functioning human being. I'm very afraid of that day. But until that time, when I go over there, she has a TV that it can connect to the internet. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's very intelligent, I'd say, how somebody was able to develop such technology. And it can play YouTube, or it could play anything. It could play like Hulu or HBO. I don't know, man. So she's like, yeah, you can just watch there. My TV has that. What the fuck? House tour? I mean, you guys, if you guys have been here long enough, I've been there a couple of times. I'm spitting all over the place. Zach is not active. Let's just take the Fellfire. It can kill a Vagrant, the backside of a Vagrant, which is pretty important. But yeah, so I just do that. Last time I watched 100 YouTube videos. Oh, I'm getting kind of excited. I watched 100 YouTube videos about architecture. There was like an architecture YouTube channel I found. A normal TV made in the last 10 years. I've only ever bought one TV in my life, Alez. Do you know that? You know what you're dealing with here? I don't think you do sometimes. I've only ever bought one TV in my life, and that was in like 2008. I don't have that TV anymore. I gave it to my mom. I gave it to my mom because I couldn't figure out how to connect it to my computer anymore. It stopped working. But I was able to hook it up to her cable box, and I got the news running for it. She was pretty stoked. No biggie. Don't worry about it, Les. It's called a TV fetish. What's a fetish? This hand kind of stinks, no? I'm just gonna keep initiating shit, but I don't know what, you know? That was the only TV I ever bought. I bought it for $320. Back then it was worth like 400. Got a sick deal on Black Friday. I sat out there in the cold for 9 hours. Back when you had to like stand in front of a store to get $80 off your TV machine. I just replaced mine. That was from 2011. I have no idea when anything is even actually from. I just make up dates. I know I broke up with a gal in like 2012 or 2013 after the Kings won the cup, but before they won their second cup. And I bought that TV. That was the gal I dated the longest. I bought that TV while we were still dating, like years before we broke up. So I say 2008 maybe, 2009 perhaps. This hand is insane. It's really not a good hand though, no? You notice how I don't like have anything on board? And he has a bunch. If he gets a Keymaster, this game might not be over. This game's probably over, and we will be the victors. Juicy Fellfire, that's pretty juicy, man. My TV is sold, it's not even a flat screen. Okay, this game might not be over anymore. It still probably is. What's in our deck? Hysteria? Hysteria hits that, it goes to 6. It hits itself, it goes to 2. Oh, Renew. Renew's sick. Play a Renew. Like another Dragonfire? Probably that's reasonable. In fact, we could just play this. Like, let him bump, and then we just, Hysteria? I don't know. I wouldn't take Hysteria because he's gonna kill our guy. That's not very good, but that's fine. If you didn't buy all those cards, you could have bought a new TV. Are you talking to me? My mom's here? Oh crap, I'm getting in trouble now. I'm getting in trouble. But I don't want a new TV. I'm a beard. Oh, everybody behave. It's time to behave, Liz. Wait, what? You can use your computer as a TV. That's what I do. Does Cleave work with Hysteria? Yeah, it does. Why not the 5/7? Would that have been a full clear? Maybe. I'm just trying to disrespect him more than anything. 5/7 seem better? You know, I'm inclined to agree with you, but frankly, I don't see it. I don't see it. I met a new guy named Blurby. I raided him the other day. I don't want to blast my mom. I raided Blurby the other day. And I said, "Hey, check out Blurby. He's so cool, you know? I like Blurby. I think he's a really nice guy and all that." And my mom's like, "No. I watch too many streamers. I'm not watching Blurby. She said something, I'm not watching Turdy or whatever." I'm like, his name's Blurby, okay? And now she comes in here, lo and behold, she found Blurby. Well, I guess I get no credit for that then. I guess I get no credit for that. This happened like 2 days ago. Turdy, she called him. Never heard of him before. Didn't like him. I said explicitly, he's not usually on at this time. I'm so excited to host Blurby. I love his stream. He's such a good guy. My mom's like, he's not normally on at the time. I already watched Taze at that time. Oh, but today, she found Blurby. And you guys should all find Blurby. One of the best, one of the best Battleground streamers out there. You know, you ever notice all night, my job is mostly to tell you guys how many great Battleground streamers there are. That's mostly my job. I had a message that someone gifted me a sub to Blurby. That was me. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. You will be receiving nothing else. That is your big gift. Sorry to ruin the surprise in June, but that's it. Tell your mom how to find Blurby. Show some respect. I do respect my mom. It's just fun to make jokes, you know, that's all. As long as everybody understands that things are just jokes, then that's okay. This game was a nail biter, wasn't it close? I will keep the 2. It's good to laugh at ourselves. I think it's better to laugh at Poet, but yeah, next next best option is laugh at ourselves. I don't even know if I could do something different. I don't think so, Quiz. If I'm being honest, I didn't know I was playing you. I didn't know I was playing Hearthstone. And our deck seems like stupidly overpowered. I'm very drunk, like 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. I haven't looked at the game once for like an hour and a half. And the only time I looked was to make a couple of misplays. It's like, let me think about things for a minute. Fuck it up. New bet? Yeah, let's do 12. We'll just put it at 12. I'll give you 2 minutes, okay? Good luck. Good luck. I didn't think we were going to finish the run, but it was so good. It was like, yeah, let's finish. You got a minute. 1 minute. Is Les still here? Ay, ay, ay. Is Les still here? Yeah. I might go all in with 200,000 plus. Dude, be careful, Jordy. Come on, dude. You might run out. You'll never be able to bet again. Only gameplay was tempo. Enjoy watching the stream. This crazy deck now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Quiz, man. I don't remember what I said or what I did. I hope I didn't criticize your plays, because I really do think this deck, it's really more dependent on our draw and going first for us than it is our opponents. We're kind of playing solitaire a little bit. Nova's good. How many cards have died? Bomber? Sky Talon? I'm gonna just take Ray's dead. We'll play it next turn. I know you could take Nova, and if he plays like two twos this turn, then we'll wish we had Nova if he just sits. But it's fine. I need a play for next turn, and this guarantees a play for next turn. He either hero powers our guy or gives us something to trade into. What should I bet? You should bet yes. You should put your 150 farts on yes. Gonna enjoy watching the American hockey team in the World Cup tomorrow. Who's with me? Is Matthews playing? Betting is close? What the fuck? Hey, careful. WTF means what the fuck. I don't know if you know that. It's the F word. The one you told me I can't say. Or I'm in big trouble. Shh. Alright. That's it, man. Everything works for us. That was only 1 minute. Yeah, it's tough because the outcome's going to be decided pretty quickly, you know? So, oh, it's pretty good. Everything's turning up, Redbeard. This whole run has been like a high roll draft, and then all the outcomes have been high rolls. It's like the opposite of a crypt run, where we get lucky constantly instead of egregiously unlucky, like our dear friend Crip. Shame you got an L. What did we lose to? I don't even know. I can't remember a single game. Mage? What did the mage play? Oh, we had the Conjurers. It was the Conjurers calling mage. I think he went first too, right? I think. I'm not sure, but usually that Conjurers plus going first is a good recipe for winning games. 7-3? 7-4? It's a problem. Oh my god, it has something or other. Actually pretty sick too. Like healing that would be cool. I mean, he'll kill it first, but you know, he went first. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, the Conjurers was really good. The 4-drop was good, and then he hit it somewhere else. I kind of have to cheer for Finland. They play really enjoyable hockey. First off, as a Swede, you don't have to cheer for Finland. They do play enjoyable hockey. Next up, they go the distance. Our participation was a historical fiasco. You do not have to cheer for Finland as a Swede. I give you permission not to cheer for the Finns. That being said, who plays for Finland? It's kind of tough to figure out. Well, it's not really tough to figure out, but Rantanen's not playing, right? I don't know. I never really follow the World Cup of Hockey or whatever, because it's just like, hey, whoever lost in the playoffs and is no longer playing, but is a good player, is in. But it's not the same as the Olympics with all the NHL players or the Stanley Cup playoffs. I feel both are both feel better. I don't know. Who else plays for Finland? I'm not all that familiar with European nations. I know Sweden has what? Peterson? Pedersen's Swedish, right? That's kind of annoying. I guess I could get that back. Bump, hit, trade. That's pretty good. What about buff, trade, leave? I don't like it. Let's take initiation. Kind of awkward, but we should be fine. Could have gone all in, now regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. Hey, we might lose still. We could lose this game or the next two, and then you'll be like, save so many part points or whatever. There's a good mix of okay players and elite players, and it makes it really interesting. That's true. That's a good point. But are there really okay players? I mean, they're still, like, it's all really good players. But I mean, I guess if McDavid's playing and Matthews, you still have some of the best players playing. But it's just not, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the players are invested, or you don't have the best teams that you can field. So I'm a little less interested, and I bet the players are probably a little less interested. You know, it's not like if you're playing for the Stanley Cup and you're the last two teams left, or you're playing for in the Olympics and it's Finland versus Canada for the gold medal, you know? I think that's, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an expert, but I would imagine that's a little different for them. Huh. Kind of awkward. Finland always plays the best as a team. Do you mean better than any other team? Or you just mean they play the best team hockey? Because Canada's always the best. Because they always have Wayne Gretzky and good game. I mean, he Omega high rolled in the 8-drop, right? Marsh Hydra's very good. I mean, you know, he played well. We'll see what 80 got. If he got Natalie, we're dead. The best teams right now, if I'm not mistaken, Canada, Russia, Finland. I don't know. I don't follow it so closely, but I don't know if Russia's as good. Who plays for Russia? Plays for Russia right now. You can have Ovechkin, although he's kind of, you know, he's nearing the end of his time, and who's that other kid that plays for Tarasenko just arrived? Tarasenko's a great player. Lenin and Khrushchev, yeah, they're good. Who are they again? You buffoon. Who's that other kid? That kid that plays for the Caps. Kucherov, yeah, there you go. Kucherov, is Malkin playing too? His knee was busted up, right? Wasn't his knee hurting in the playoffs? Are there players from NHL, KHL, wherever? Well, I don't think. I mean, I guess there's probably. Are there a lot of Finnish players playing in the KHL? Maybe. But yeah, some teams are just coached better, or they gel better, people fit better. But it doesn't really matter. I don't know. In general, it doesn't really matter if you have like a guy that's 1/10 as good as McDavid, and he's playing with some other guy that's 1/10 as good as McDavid. McDavid's gonna scorch him and put up 100 points. You know, McDavid's too fast. His skating's too good. His vision's too good. What are all these cards? What's all this crap? Coming Home? I think it's called Coming Home. The song is called Coming Home by Visitor, but this is an FM Attack remix. So all the songs that kind of sound cool with robot voices are it's almost always Maximum Love or FM Attack. This one is good, huh? We made it 93 songs into the Redbeard playlist. Jude can F off. It's been a good game, honestly. If we lose, we may have made mistakes. Robot voices, that's crazy. Remember, who's that guy? Peter Frampton, remember? That Peter Frampton track? Where he did like robot voices. Do you remember that, man? Ma? Oh god, do you feel like I do? That's kind of like what the kids are doing now, but they're smoking less marijuana and... I mean, I gotta take this. Are you coming home? You could buff that and just go face, maybe. Like this is gonna die eventually, right? You don't remember that song? Do you feel like we do? That what it says? Where he speaks into a vocoder while he's playing the guitar. Do you feel like we do? Ah. I gotta go feed my fish. Okay, you don't have fish. You know that, right? Peter Frampton comes alive. That's the one, right? Wow, what a turn. If he ends up losing this game, that would be delightful. Did that kill him? No, I guess it didn't. Does it kill me, though? It's a great song. I like that song. Do you feel like I do? That's the one. It's gonna trade. I'm not gonna have any damage. This might be good. It has 1 extra health. That's crazy. What's left in our deck? We have a Skeletal. Cable Rat maybe deals 2. Hysteria. Discover Mark. Mark? Crazy game. Need a dragon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Drawing a card, which is good for us. Even if he finds an answer, it does bring him a little closer to fatigue, which might matter. He can't use his hero power. He has to taunt. Oh wait, no, he heals. Oh my god, he heals again. Is it better than Baba O'Reilly by The Who? I would rather listen to Baba O'Reilly by The Who. We're gonna end up losing this game, that's crazy. So he trades there, he free trades, so we have to trade here. We're gonna lose this game. That's crazy. We have Scorpion, we have Hysteria, we have Initiation, we have, I mean, we have so many outs for lethal. Cable Rat, it's like a 2 out of 6. If we get a spell, it's probably higher. Power Word Feast. This guy got so lucky. Yeah, it's been a kind of a crazy game. I mean, hopefully we still pull it out, but man, yeah, he did get very lucky. Tons of high rolls for sure. Our deck was a high roll draft, and our games have been high rolls, but this was one of those games where you're like, oh, if like one thing goes our way, you get the win, and if like 10 things go against you, then you lose. 4-7 doesn't help. I mean, it kind of does, because he's got a trade, right? But still. We need 1 damage again. We have a few outs to get 1. Alright guys, last game of the night. If we win, 1 more if we lose. This game was crazy. I remember none of it. I think he played a bunch of crap. He played a bunch of crap and I was playing perfectly. Oh, this is a nice tune. Why is it so loud? I don't remember. Shh. What? Oh, this song's always loud. It's not really up that loud. Let's leave it up. It's fine. It's the drugs, Red. That'll happen. That'll do it. Hello, Refugeek. Oh god, should I mark this one? Shit. Oh crap, I forgot. Forgot we're on YouTube. Oh yeah, how embarrassing. Started with an 11, ending with an 11. It's beautiful. Phone checking. I mean, my mom was texting, what do you want me to do? You know, she said, you know, is that gifted sub to Blurby really my birthday present? Yes. Yes, Mom. I can't build another bench that my father's gonna sit on and break. I can't do it. Can't do another year. Liar. Isn't it funny though? No. Life is better. Life is better if it consists of nothing but lies. With, you know, it's some good jokes. Alright, we gotta get 1 more win. This is a ridiculous draft! Yeah, it was. It's pretty strong. What the heck is going on? What the flippin' skip? YouTube, get me out of here. When I joined the channel, before you started streaming, your mom was here already. Yeah, but she closed the stream down when I overslept. I got my alarm going off. That Mighty voice. Is that not his voice? Please read Mighty's comment again. Why, old chap Redbit, this was a ridiculous draft. To be honest. Keep up the good work. Catch you later. We're gonna be gifting my What else did he say? Is there more to it than that? Is my dad around? I mean, he's asleep somewhere. I don't know. Ask my mom. My dad's probably... What is my dad doing? 6 o'clock on a Monday. He's probably up. He's probably sorting pistachio shells by my shape and size. He's probably on the toilet drinking coffee while on the toilet and reading gun magazines. Those are probably the only things I could imagine he's doing right now. It's Wednesday. What day did I say? I thought I said Wednesday. To be fair, the days, they don't matter to me. Monday, I honestly don't know what day it is ever, unless I'm going to my mom's house for something or like Dreads is off, and then I know it's Sunday. That's the only way I know it's Sunday. So I just wing it after that. I'm like, oh well, I know it's not Sunday, so I have a 1 in 6 chance of guessing the right day. Mommy calling red a bozo. The church is around you and you hear bells. I hear a loud ringing at all times of the day. I think I have a problem with my ear. Can I just play the last game? I've been on for 30 hours already. Tinnitus? I think so. I looked up, well, not all the time. Sometimes. I looked up like a how do you treat it or whatever from your house instead of going to the doctor like you're supposed to. And they're like, oh, just tap on the back of your skull or something, it'll go away. I'm like, well, now I have a headache and I still hear the ringing. I'd like my money back for this article I didn't pay for that I ad blocked. No one's sniping? Can we get Queenie sniping again? If yesterday wasn't Sunday, your chances are already increased in guessing right. It was a holiday though, I don't know. Get your ears syringed out. What the hell did you just say? It's probably good. You hear the loud ringing. Ready? Only 2 people call me ready in this stream. Queen Ariana and War Danzig, apparently now. It drowns out all the voices. I don't hear well, I don't hear voices in my head other than my own and my brain. That's it. I need to remove earwax. I blast my earwax out all the time. Papi Chulo. Hey, well, cool it, Les. Come on. You're trying to break my damn heart over here. 6:30. I'm out of food. I didn't buy food because I knew I was going to my sister's tomorrow, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna buy food and leave it here for a week. But now I'm out. I gotta eat a bunch of seeds. Gonna have a meal made of seeds. The process of removing earwax is called syringing. I call it blasting it with super soaker. Order something. It's 6 in the morning. Maybe I'll go get a donut. I haven't eaten the only time I eat a donut is my mom's like, hey, I bought you a donut. And I don't even eat it. I just give it to my brother. I'm like, hey, I got you a donut. I went to the store and I bought this for you. And he's like, really? You must really care. And I'm like, yeah, dude. All right, so here you go. Give him the donut. Hey, Fledge. Thanks so much, buddy. Oh. Wow. Shadow Council is so good if I wasn't holding 2 renews. Man, is this the stupidest pick ever? We just will renew first. Time to get a takeaway. What's my favorite? Takeaway? Sand is too good for Shadow. I would say only the renews are anything I'm concerned with. And we don't have to Shadow Council now, right? It's like, you guys are thinking about, you know, this turn, and I'm thinking about that turn. I'm thinking about like 9 turns from now. I'm just gonna take every bad card I get and turn it into a potential Rustwix. Donut plus sour milk plus banana? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why does it have to be sour milk? takeout. Oh, takeout. Nothing's open at 7. It's okay. I have some bread. Let's eat the bread, it's fine. Sour milk doesn't contain as much fat. Sour milk? I thought sour milk was made of bacteria. If tinnitus is caused by an underlying health condition, treating the condition will help stop or reduce the sounds. If your tinnitus is caused by an earwax buildup, ear drops or irrigation might be used. I use irrigation type shit because I went to the doctor one time and I couldn't hear anything, so they blasted me with water. So now I just sometimes put in like medicine, I blast it out myself, so I don't have to spend $250 US. That is good for you. Sour milk or skim milk? I like 2% milk, personally. American healthcare, nice. Yeah. Your digestion is full of bacteria. Sour milk is good. You're really eating donuts and sour milk? Is that good for you, though? I mean, it's fine. Yeah. Have you tried living in a country where it's free? But it's not free, though, right? I don't want to get into, like, too political, but you gotta pay for it. They just provide it for you, but you pay for it still. Which maybe is better, but, I mean, that's just kind of what it is. Imagine paying for the doctor. You guys understand, you pay for everything. No, if you don't have money, well, someone's paying for it. Pay for it is in not as good healthcare. I don't want to get into this. Let's not do that, but somebody's paying for something everywhere all the time. Nobody gets anything for free. Don't have a profit industry taking a cut of the middle. No, they just have a government taking a cut. And it's a non-profit government. But anyway, everybody's taking a cut from you and me. Fast Eddie? Whoa, wait, is that the real Fast Eddie? You better win this game? Of course I'm gonna win this game. I don't know how, but I'll find a way. Everybody's taking all of our money. We gotta all be on the same side here. Okay, all of us need to be on the same side. They're taking all of our money. Discover mirror, I like the way you think it. No healthcare talk, no healthcare. Everybody likes to assume they're from the best nation. America, Europe, Gadgetan. Every nation has problems. Every nation has nice aspects to it. There's good areas, there's bad areas, there's rich areas, there's poor areas. You guys are all good people, probably. A few of you are probably big turds. It's just the way it is. You're from Gadgetan? I'm not from Gadgetan. But I am an honorary. Whoa, Nate, welcome back, dude. I thought Nate was dead. I didn't think he was dead, but I'm glad he's here. Government is subsidizing me $130 for my healthcare insurance. I just hope that if Elion, all I honest to God hope is that if Elion gets sick, that she can get better. That's all I care about. And same for the rest of you guys, whatever country you're from. Someone is paying for them, or would you like to pay every street you use yourself? Yeah, the streets, healthcare, I don't know what you're saying, but yeah, people pay for everything. Somebody's paying for something. Everybody's paying for everything. We're not pocketing our money and that's it. We could keep our money, but we'd have less shit. We'd keep our money and the roads would be crap. My wagon would fall off the road and I'd spill my Brazilian fart videos or whatever, you know what I mean? That's it. Here we go. Sure. Mirror? I wanna wait. You guys wanted mirror there? Nah. If you can clear the board without mirror, shouldn't we clear it without mirror? What better to spend people's money on than healthcare for everyone? Well, again, I don't really. I'm gonna get into it a little bit. I don't want to get too into it, but there's a different philosophy where someone else isn't spending everyone else's money for healthcare or streets or whatever. Like you could take kind of like a people spend money on healthcare for themselves, or they spend money on, I don't know. What's it like a Milton Friedman? What is what's the phrase? I'm gonna get in trouble now. I shouldn't talk about this stuff because I'm not all that smart. But like a true free market. I mean, you got to stop monopolies and stuff. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to figure out what the best system is. Adam Smith, yeah, sort of like an Adam Smith philosophy, or Milton Friedman, or Thomas Sowell. And there's contradictory. Why did he pick it? I picked it to do other shit. Watch this. I'm gonna get his proto and his troublemaker. That's what I'm gonna do. You're too drunk to care? Go for it. I already did. We're having a minimal discussion. We already, But my true belief, my philosophy is I just want Elion, if she's sick, to get care one way or another. I don't want Elion to die or to suffer, and then before she gets better. We're just gonna do something later. Hey, Eddie, did you ever play Arena? Sounding smart is half the battle. It's hard when you compete with 700 people who are smarter than you, We have free healthcare in theory, so on practice, our healthcare tartly ruined. Tartly? I'm not sick? Yeah, but if you ever get sick, you know what I mean? And it's not like Elion specific. I don't want Alez to get sick. I don't want Alez to ever die. The world's worse without Alez, so if there's a system that keeps Alez alive, that's the one I support. I started playing Arena? Oh wait, are you Fast Eddie the... Are you Fast Eddie, the famous Battleground streamer, by the way? Are you the same Fast Eddie? Yeah, the fastest one. I follow you, right? I was nervous when I was over there. I think I was getting in trouble. Following 6 minutes ago? Wait, I follow Fast Eddie though, right? I'm not a buffoon. Like the #1 Battlegrounds player in the world? Were you lurking in No, this isn't the right Fast Eddie. Oh yeah, it is. I follow Fast Eddie. The VODs just aren't saved. How come you aren't using Shadow Council? Because I don't want to lose my cards that are better than Shadow Council. Will Shadow Council our Cable Rats or our... I don't know, dude. I don't know why I'm not using Shadow Council. I don't want to lose Soulmere. Soulmere's too good. We're gonna win this game in fatigue, right? You just have to be able to acknowledge that on turn whatever when we took Shadow Council. This is going to fatigue. Is holding Squire for a thing, a play there? It could be, yeah. It really could be. I'm just thinking we might need to uh-oh. Oh no. I guess I could Shadow Council and I get 1 dragon? That's not good. Plus, he's probably stream sniping. Just keep that in mind. This is Loomkin. Well-known stream sniper. Ay, ay, ay. 2, 4. Oh, fuck me, dude. Let's hope we got a better dragon than him. Oh, say goodbye to your little course. That's not a bad dragon, but this is probably still above average. But if he hit Ysera or something, we're kind of done. Soulmere, here we have to. We have to get this on our side of the board or kill his. And since we couldn't kill it, then this is our only option. What's probably going to happen is he's going to, keep his guy alive, and we're going to initiate it and get it back and try to high roll the dragons. But we're still, this game's coming down to fatigue, so. Is he well known? No, I made that up. Was that a joke? That's a joke. I don't know much about him. I've never seen him or smelled him. He might have a Deathwing. Loomkin, you bastard! No, he's a good boy, Loomkin. This game is really all it comes down to is A, fatigue, and B, who plays the most. Oh man, we're so fooked here. If that's, you know what. The key was, I thought if it was Oh My Yogg, we couldn't win the game if we didn't get this. That's very good. Long stream today? I actually started late, and we did end up doing a long stream. I have some sponsored content to do, and I was gonna do it today, but I figured this deck was too good. I didn't want to deprive you guys, and I could still do it. It's only half an hour, but I'll just not do it, and it's fine. I probably will not even do it at all. I'll just call him up and tell him, like, forget about it. Deck looks OP? It certainly is. Especially if you're getting like 100, we could do this now actually. It's kind of whatever. These are good cards, but we can get a Coerce here or something. Merc, what up, Merc? Silence that goes up to 10? That's fine though, right? It kills the card. Coerce? Yeah, Coerce, renew into, I meant renew into Brightwing, into, Keymaster, into top deck his Coerce. Sorry if I didn't explain that, yeah. Basically every card can give you Coerce, you know? Lethal? No, it can't be lethal. 7, he'll be at 2? Never mind, almost though, actually. I didn't even think about how close we were. You're right, we are pretty close. I don't know, maybe you kill this. I don't know. Not enough mana, almost though. We got the Soul Shard combo. That's true, we do. I didn't even think about that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What does this card say? If you deal damage to yourself? Could play this, shoot myself, get 1 mana at the cost of 4 and 2 health. Probably not good, but just think about it. It is a possibility. I'm just saying, you guys gotta look at all the lines. I know you guys are saying, you know, I'm finding coerces from Mage Scribes. They can't even, you know, I'm a priest. Now, yeah, sure, of course. I thought I could get a coerce, but that's not the point. Do it or no balls. Eddie, I love you, bud. As much as a man can love another man in his Switch chat here in the state of California, it's quite a lot. Not giving up. I think if he didn't get, what happened? How does he have 100 fucking dragons? Why do they all cost 0 mana? You concede and retire and cause a revolt. Man, people will go fucking crazy if you made that type of move, Les. Alright, do I have a... Oh my gosh, that doesn't do anything. How can he have so many cards that don't do anything? I don't quite understand. Alright, let's play this. Bump. He's dead. Man. I wanted to find a coerce. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. How many viewers do we have? Everybody's gonna leave. I gotta do that fucking, that flippin' sponsored content. I gotta do it. I should have just done it when Saf rated us. What a buffoon I was. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube video. 12-1. I threw that 1 on accident. I had to do a number 2, so I lost that game. I said I was going to pour whiskey. I didn't pour. You think I could play this well if I had poured the whiskey? No way, not a chance. Fuck Cancer. I fucking hate Cancer. Ooh, I don't have that guy in gold.